This is fine. I'm okay with the events that are unfolding currently. That's okay. Things are gonna be okay.
Hey guys, I hope you're all having a great day, and today we're going to be talking about a shift in the meta in Season 13 especially, and what this means for a couple of characters. I think some of you already know who I'm going to be focusing on, but that is of course Lifeline. And the reason why I'm bringing up Lifeline is because if you go ahead and take a look at Newcastle's passive ability, it has basically replaced Lifeline and what she was supposed to do with down teammates. But before we proceed, a quick intersection. Today's video is sponsored by Buff. You don't know what Buff is? Let me break it down for you. Basically, you play the game and you earn money while doing it. And yes, this is a safe application to use. Essentially, what Buff allows you to do is it gives you the opportunity to make money while you're playing the game. Now, it has basically every gift card you could want: Steam gift cards, Apex coins, Fortnite V-Bucks, whatever the frick you want. It's probably on Buff, and all you have to do is play the game and you can get it. And of course, Buff is usable with basically every game that you currently play. This includes Apex, Fortnite, Valorant, Warzone, and a bunch more. But not only that, boys, I've managed to bring you guys a giveaway along with this sponsorship. I'll be giving away 5 $10 Steam gift cards. Go ahead and download Buff and leave a comment down below with hashtag downloadedbuff somewhere in the comment, and I'll randomly pick 5 of you to be the giveaway winners. So yeah, join Buff for free using the link in the description below, and let's get back to the video. As you can see with Newcastle's passive, not only can he drag teammates into cover, but he also deploys a arm shield that can block bullets. Now, whether or not this arm shield has a limited HP or whether or not it's an infinite shield, we can't say for sure until we get confirmed information on this. But personally, I'm assuming that this arm shield is going to have a limited HP, or in other words, it's going to have a health bar, and after you shoot through that health bar, the arm shield goes away. And yes, just to clear things up, no, Newcastle is most likely not going to be able to use this in a similar fashion to Gibby's arm shield. I don't really see that happening. We haven't seen that happen in the gameplay trailer, so it's very likely this ability is exclusive to him dragging down teammates. Now here's the part where it kind of overlaps onto Lifeline's role. Originally, one of the best parts about Lifeline was that she could res teammates out in the open, with her res shield providing cover, allowing her teammates to be safely resed even if they're stuck out in the middle of the open. Of course, now that's no longer one of her abilities. Now her ability is that she can res teammates without actually having to stick the res herself, and she can res 2 teammates at once, so that's pretty freaking awesome. The only downside is that you have to be in cover for this to work. If your down teammate is out in the open, it's very hard for you to put this passive ability to use. With Newcastle, however, he can simply move those teammates that are stuck out in the open back into cover. And this is where the problem comes in, because every legend in Apex is supposed to be unique and significant in their very own way, especially when you don't really need her for reses if you have someone like Newcastle. Not to mention, Gibraltar and his dome can also res teammates out in the open, so once again, Lifeline's ability is kind of getting overlapped here. Now instead of one legend overlapping it, it's 2 legends, and like I mentioned, that can cause a couple of problems, especially to her pick rate. Of course, there are certain situations where both of these characters will have an advantage and both of them will have disadvantages, but honestly, in most cases, I'm willing to bet that people are gonna side more towards Newcastle and his abilities compared to Lifeline and her passive. Now here's where it gets even more interesting, because at the moment we can see that Respawn has a sort of Rampart Buff planned. While the date of this buff is not 100% confirmed, we can assume that it will be entering the game at some point soon, especially since Newcastle is coming in. It seems like this Rampart buff was designed in a way to make Rampart still relevant even though Newcastle, a new defensive legend, is entering the game. I'm hoping to see something similar to this happen with Lifeline. We want to see some sort of rework or buff added to her character after Newcastle gets added into the game. And of course, one of the worst abilities that Lifeline has at the moment is her ultimate, and this is also related to the smart loot bin, which will also be coming to the game at some point in the future. Once again, the date of this is not 100% confirmed, but my guess is that once this loot bin comes into the game, the chance of Lifeline getting a rework is gonna go even higher. So for those of you that are Lifeline mains and you've been waiting for a buff or rework for a very long time, I'd keep an eye out for this loot bin. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope this made your day just a little bit better. Let me know in the comments below what you think about Lifeline and if you think she's in danger for Season 13. And of course, as always guys, stay safe, and I'll see ya in the next one. Peace out.